Hey, YouTube. Let me ask you a question. Are there spiritual people in the audience? Spiritual people. People not only just about you believe in God and you believe in the Bible, whatever you believe in, but just spiritual people. Things that think, people who believe that things happen spiritually. You're led to certain directions and so forth. Are there any others? Well, I am certainly one of those. So this morning, as in my quest for content, I see that Miss Wiley then went on and dawned a new personality. I said, oh, let me go and see. Maybe I can encourage this young child or something about this personality. Because what I heard sound kind of funny, interesting. Let me just go check it out, right? So I go to Miss Wiley's. Yes, I'm saying your name this time because obviously you don't honor my respect. So I go to Miss Wiley's page. And about halfway through the page, I see she is trying to light my ass on fire. Okay, so I want you guys to listen to what Wiley said about me, and you decide, should I clap back at this girl or not? Should I let her live? She's threatening me that I don't want it. No, girl, you don't want it. But let's just evaluate what she said. All right, hold on a second. Let me get my stuff together here.
I know your T, Brother Jay. Girl, you're not fooling nobody. You're 100% gay. 100%. 100% gay. 100% gay.
She'll be starting in a second here.
Bye, honey. Bye. Yes, you bye. Bye-bye. You bye, okay. You bye-bye. Stop talking because you're not bisexual. Who told you that? Did you really think that you were going to shake these YouTube streets by saying that you're bisexual? Even Timothy got you together. Timothy was in his apartment in front of his dog, even though I think his dog got fleas. But Timothy got you together. Now, Timothy, let me look into this camera to you, Timothy. Let me tell you something, baby. Please, you don't want to date with MARQUITA. Sit on down. Keep drinking your 40 ounce. Smoking your cigars. And being in that apartment alone with nobody there but your little dog with fleas. Don't come to MARQUITA, baby. I would get you together. I would make you regret ever coming on YouTube to talk about the diva. The cross-eyed diva at that. Don't you think for a second that I'm like Brother Jay? See, Brother Jay is weak. He'll talk about women. He'll talk about people that ride the dark bus. But he would never talk about the MARQUITA, the cross-eyed diva. Because if he do, honey, I'll come for you, Brother Timothy. And you said on your platform, Timothy, girl, you said, honey, you haven't had sex in a long time. I can tell, honey. That's why you got all them wrinkles, honey. You got all of them wrinkles.
That's enough.
You got all of them wrinkles. And that's why you want to come from the MARQUITA, the cross-eyed diva. What's his name? Is his name Timothy? What's the guy's name with the dog? You know the dog that got the fleas? You know the dog that got the fleas? What's his name? Don't worry.
Oh, there's a little more,
Timothy
believe it or not.
Blaine. That's his name. Hi, TB. You need to go get your dog the shots to get away from them fleas, honey. That's why you be in front of that webcam getting people together, honey. And that dog be running around because it be itching and scratching and all type of stuff, girl. Woo. And try to come at me. Oh, no, you didn't come at MARQUITA. Let me rephrase. You came at Wiley. You came at Wiley. Subliminally. But I guarantee you, baby, if you come at MARQUITA the cross-eyed diva, I will get you together. Because first of all, you're too old to be on your platform talking about somebody that's in their 20s. Wiley's in his late 20s, honey. He's old enough to be your grandson. So show him some respect and show him how to do it, honey. Timothy, you said you got you a nice condo, honey, in San Francisco. Girl, why don't you tell Wiley how to make it instead of trying to read him?
A little bit more, please. Please, a little bit more.
Now we got that out the way. We are almost done, y'all. I'm gonna get off the camera once I'm done cleaning up this kitchen. It's a lot.
Okay, so you see what I'm up against. Okay. At first I was shocked. I was like, oh, like that child, and then I jumped out of the bed so fast that I almost stepped on my flea infested dog. I almost stepped on that dog trying to run to the living room to get on this computer to let this girl have it. Then I started thinking, why in the hell with this child who I don't even know, I don't even watch, I have no interest in, why would she try to come for me like that? And before I got to sit down at this computer, it dawned on me, oh yes, yes, yes. I remember now. I made a video a couple days ago about why do these gay boys come on trying to play gay? Trying to play bi. I suggested, and it was, I mean, that was the person I was talking about. But I was just amazed that some of these people do that. And even in this video that she made just now, although it was over an hour, and I don't look at people for over an hour, I had to pick and cherry pick, right? She's on there talking about she ain't got no, I don't know experience with a woman. I ain't got. You just start clout chasing women. That's all that is. Anyway, so this is why I'm responding to this Wiley person. This Wiley person tells me, first of all, you look a mess. I don't know why you thought that you can go and put on some damn Goodwill store 50 cent to $1.50 wig and then put some old stale lipstick that somebody left in that apartment who you don't even know who lipstick it was on. Obviously, you have not went out and invested any money in anything that you have on. Just to throw this shit all in your mouth. You look horrible. You look horrible anyway, but let me say this to you, Mr. Wiley. I thought I was trying to, I was trying not to be so obvious that I was speaking about you and your ridiculous claim that you're bisexual. But I did leave your name out of it. I did have that much. But you're using my real name, so let's address my real name. Your reads, as you call it, as you would consider them reads. People have to understand something. I am 60 years old. 60 years old. The things you call reading, shit about crooked eyes and all this shit, I did that 35, 40 years ago. 35, 40 years ago, I was reading on your level. Now, what do you think would have happened from that level to this level? Wally, you are in no position to be trying to call me. Well, you can call people your own age, I guess, people who are not really all that together. You can call them out. But you don't want to play with me, boy. You really don't want to play with me. So my video was about people faking bi. If anyone listened to that video you just made, you would see that you ain't had sex with no damn woman. Oh, I'm just a little bit inexperienced with women. I'm just a little bit. You suck every damn dick from Chicago to Texas. You certainly have experience with that. How the hell you bisexual? Hey, you gotta be gentle. I want a old woman. I want a woman with experience. You want a woman with experience. You just got to try to read me because I'm old. I have so many wrinkles, you said. Let's start with the most offensive part. You commented on my little dog. Look at that face. Come here, boy. Look at that. You had the nerve to speak about a child like this. Look at that. Look at her, baby. Look at her. Notice the eyes are straight. Look at my baby. How could you comment about a sweet little baby like that? You hateful ass bastard, you. Did he have fleas? How the hell you know he had fleas? He is a dog, so he goes to the dog park to play with other dogs every day. So there's always a chance he might pick up a flea or two. But you know what? He's got a remarkable father. So if I determine that he has a flea anywhere on his body, that very same day, it is taken care of. If he needs a haircut, that very same day, it is taken care of. You have the nerve to try to attack my dog. Y'all act like having a dog is some bad, horrible thing. Let me tell you the truth. Well, a lot of people don't understand having dogs because you never had none. You weren't raised with none. You were poor, so your parents probably saw that as an unnecessary burden, an unnecessary expense. So you wasn't raised with dogs. You don't value animals. You talking about my dog skin? Wally, have you looked at your skin? My dog is cleaner than you. You say my dog has fleas. I think you have. I think there's a better chance of you carrying fleas than my damn dog. Because ain't nobody going to call you out and say, Wally, you got fleas. You keep scratching your face. Nobody going to take care of your fleas and all other disturbances. What about that wig? Where'd you get that at? Goodwill? Did you check it for fleas and bed bugs? Don't come for my dog, child. What else did you say? You said I'm here sipping my drink, my beer or some shit. Child, I haven't had a drink. I haven't had a drink since I was your age. As a matter of fact, I stopped 28, so I was exactly your age when I stopped drinking altogether. Ain't touched alcohol since. So how in the hell you talking about I'm sitting up here drinking? If I'm drinking something, I'm drinking water. What else did he say about me? Let me think. I got to remember back. I get so excited in my spirit. I'm smoking cigars. First of all, I don't even know what a cigar tastes like. Secondly, I haven't smoked anything in over 22 years. How in the hell are you getting I'm drinking and smoking? If you're going to try to read me, you know what reading is? Reading is telling the truth. Seeing something in you. Commenting on what is true about you. Truths that you're not willing to deal with. In your condition, Wally, you ain't no position to be talking about nobody got fleas, honey. Let's get on. What else did you say about me? I'm living in San Francisco. I'm living in a condo in San Francisco. You ain't never heard me say I live in no condo nowhere. You know why? Because I don't lie. So I don't. Oh my God! I got the. Oh shit! I lost that whole video. I hope I didn't lose. I hope y'all heard some of that. I had the microphone turned to the counter so y'all could see what Wally said. I'll check this out and see if it's still you can still hear it. I might have to do it over. Anyway, I ain't never said I got no goddamn condo. You know what a condo costs in San Francisco, California? The median price for a condominium in San Francisco is $1.6 million. This size, $1 million. I ain't never said no stupid shit like that. And I don't got to think about it or wonder about if I ever said it because I don't lie. So I don't got to go back and think about what I said. Like living in San Francisco, some kind of horrible deal. Oh, you said I'm living in the apartment by myself with a dog. Child, you would kiss doo-doo to live in your own apartment. Aren't you trying to rip the people off right now for getting you a new apartment? Aren't you tired of living with people in either group homes or these family members who don't want you there? Aren't you sick of always having to argue with people you live with? Aren't you washing dishes as you make that video because somebody told you to get your nasty ass in there and wash the goddamn dishes? Aren't you tired of people telling you what you got to do? There's nothing wrong with living by yourself. What the fuck? Are you crazy? Do you know? He talks about my looks, I think. What did you say about my looks? No, let's finish up there. Okay. You would love to have an apartment in San Francisco. You could never do it. You could never afford it, honey. No, I'm not giving you none of my business because you're not worthy. Let's talk about a few other things you mentioned. So far, we got all nothing but lies, right? I don't drink. I don't smoke. My dog ain't got fleas. I live alone, but I work very hard to get to that place where I could live alone. Ain't nothing wrong with having a dog. You said something else. You missing my sex life. You motherfuckers kill me. You take the shit that I said in the video, you go back and look and you research. Conversations that I've had about myself. Right? So you said, you said you ain't have sex in a long time. I see why. What do you mean you see why? You see why what? I'm 60 years old. No, I'm not going around in the bushes sniffing people's assholes and shit. That time is come and gone. As the Bible say, there's a time for everything. And that time is moved on with me. Praise the Lord. Let me see you make it to 60. The rate you're going, after that huge scene you threw at the library, the rate you're going, you know, it's 50-50 that you even see 60. And will you still be trying to sniff around people when you're 60 years old, out there acting a goddamn fool? Wally, you have a... Boy, when I was 28 years old, I won't blow my own horn, but I would say I was a desirable person. I think I was very sexy, hot boy, right? You sitting up on this goddamn screen, this fat ass stomach, your booty, you're pushing out in the front and the back. Your titties is shaking in the see-through blouse with no bra on, no fake, no falsies, nothing. This is your real titties at 28 years old. Your face look like it hasn't been washed since you were 17. How in the fuck are you trying to tell me about how I look? I look better than you, and I'm 60. 60 years old. You are one unattractive, undesirable person. I don't know where you get the nerve, the audacity to try to comfort somebody's looks. That takes a lot of nerves. So far before this, I said, well, I think it's kind of petty to be talking about that boy's cross eyes and all this shit, but that seems to be all you talk about. Now your name is, what's your name? Quakeisha, the cross-eyed bastard or something? Forget about that damn eyes. If you wanted to make Quakeisha, why didn't you go out and spend $20 and buy you some fashionable glasses that will make your eyes not such a distraction? Get your wigs, get it styled by one of your girlfriends. Put some makeup of all them bumps and bruises and cigarette burns in your face. Try to look like something before you present. Of course, you can use your own titties, because you sure got them, honey. Titties and woman stick. Now, what kind of fucking woman is going to lay down with something like you? I just can't imagine. Unless you're getting handicapped girls who don't know any better and just happen to have anybody. Bisexual. The original read stands. You are not no damn bisexual. Because these women are giving you attention, that doesn't mean you got to change your sexuality now to include them. That is just stupid. You're a dumb person. And you going to threaten me, I don't want this. Girl, let me try to let you live. I was so amazed with that goddamn video you did. But I said, okay, I did talk about I talked about bisexuality in a general way. But if she want to take it personally, whatever. I don't give a damn. I was talking about you. But, so maybe I shouldn't be too harsh on you. But don't try to comfort me, boy. You don't want this, honey. You don't want me to read. You are such an easy read, Wally. Your brain doesn't even work right. Your eyes don't work right. Your brain don't work right. Nothing works right. Your face is all fucked up. Your teeth all fucked up. Your body fucked up. You got legs fucked up. Everything is a read about you. But I don't want to go there because I'm a 60-year-old man. I'm trying to act my age. But if you insist on beefing with me, then I'm going to show you what it feels like to really get your feelings hurt. I'm going to show you exactly what it feels like to really get your feelings hurt. These other people, they talk about your body part. I don't want to tease nobody for being bipolar. I don't want to tease nobody because they were born with their eyes a certain kind of. I don't want to do any of that. I was talking about an issue. People faking bi to please the audience. That was the issue. I didn't go personal, but you have so much personal. There's so much personal to go after you for, Wally, that I think you need to step off this and let it go. That's my opinion. That's what I think about it. Now, let's talk about MARQUITA or Marnisha, or whatever. You clout chasing bitches. Okay. So now you got a wig on. You're going to create a new personality, an ulterior personality. Girl, you need to work on the first personality. That's where you be putting your time at. But this new personality, what a mess that was. A sloppy mess. You're going to come here and try to read somebody looking like that, girl. Are you crazy? You coming on as the cockeyed queen, and you want to try to read somebody about appearance and edges? Do you know what an edge is, even, Wally? Boy, stick with them other children on your own level. Stick with them. Y'all can trade insults and all this kind of bullshit. And I will say that I'm not going deep right now, only because I do acknowledge that I did make that video about people like you. People like you. I didn't say you. I didn't mention your name. In fact, I did the whole video without mentioning any of you hoes' names. But fair enough. They know who I was talking about. So I'll take that L. Good place to stop right now. Talking about I'm living by my... Motherfuckers kill me, girl. You sit there living in fucking group homes and shit with 100 motherfuckers around you. You got to squeeze out a little corner so you can record something. And you kind of make like it's a bad thing I live alone. Girl, do you know how many gay men lived alone at 60? You bitches in your little 1 year relationships and, I got a boyfriend, all that bullshit that changes every 2 weeks. Do you know how many of you motherfuckers going to end up living alone? It ain't nothing bad. It's just what it is. There ain't no damn read. I'm drinking. I'm smoking. I ain't doing none of that shit. Bitch, are you crazy? You want to read me? Find something to read. If I talk about you, I'm going to be going straight for truth. And even just sticking with truth. Just sticking with truth. Bitch, I can go on for months reading you. You are such a read. Enjoy the rest of your day and goodbye.